1974 on Lanzarote. Now Captain Dick Smalley across towards his rostrum. He's about to put the 17 runners under starters orders. The 1983 Waterford Crystal Champion Hurdle. The white flag up, they're under starters orders and they're away. And Migrator and Comedian the first to show from Fane Ranger, and Comedian going on, being tracked by his stable companion Broadsword as they come to the first of the 8 flights. Comedian, Migrator, Sula, Bula between horses. Over on the far side, Broadsword, just in behind him, Donegal, Prince and Cima, and then comes Gaye, and then Lulaf, and For Auction and Daring Run, Fane Ranger. And the back marker at the moment is Heighlin, and also in rear is Royal Vulcan. And racing now towards the second, Comedian. Comedian's rider looking over his left shoulder to see if Peter Scudamore is tracking him on Broadsword, and he is. Sula Bula's up with the leaders, Migrator comes next, and then Gaye, and then comes Donegal, Prince and Cima, and For Auction behind. For Auction is Lulaf, and then Fane Ranger, Brave Hussar, Miller Hill, and For Auction. Heighlin still the back marker. Boreen Prince in rear, and so's Daring Run, and Sula Bula now going on. Sula Bula and Timmy's to be taken up from Comedian, then Broadsword, then Migrator, then Donegal Prince behind them, For Auction, then Gaye on the inside of Fane Ranger, then Lulaf, then Cima on the inside, then comes Daring Run. Behind Daring Run is, who got a reminder there, is Brave Hussar, then comes Balco and Royal Vulcan together, behind them Miller Hill, and then Boreen Prince, and finally Heighlin running downhill to the third flight, and Comedian gone up again to join Sula Bula. Right up with them is Broadsword, then comes Migrator, Donegal Prince, For Auction, Gaye, Cima on the inside. Over this one, Comedian, Sula Bula and Broadsword on the inside, in fact going on now, Broadsword, then Donegal Prince in fourth, behind them comes Cima, and then For Auction on the outside, behind them Gaye, and making progress towards the outer is Daring Run now, and Heighlin is the back marker coming down to the fourth, and it's Broadsword in the lead from Sula Bula and Migrator, then Gaye on the inside, then Daring Run on the outer with For Auction, and Royal Vulcan making ground, John Frankham on the inside, Balco not far behind him. Racing right over the far side now in the champion hurdle, and it's Sula Bula and Broadsword matching strides from Daring Run, who's gone third, Gaye is 4, Cima's 5. Fane Rangers going up on the outside to jump 6. Behind them come Royal Vulcan, and racing now towards the top of the hill, and as they do so, it's Sula Bula, Broadsword, Gaye, Fane Ranger, Daring Run. Behind them comes Cima, then For Auction. Behind For Auction is Royal Vulcan, and then Lulaf. Running downhill now, Balco and Royal Vulcan have got a lot to do. They're coming down now towards the third last flight, and it's Broadsword in the lead from Sula Bula, Fane Ranger, Gaye. Behind them comes Cima, Balco, Royal Vulcan on the inside, For Auction on the far side, and there it was Broadsword in the lead from Sula Bula, Fane Ranger, Gaye, Boreen Prince, behind them For Auction, coming to the second last flight now, and it's Broadsword on the inside, narrowly in the lead from Sula Bula, then Gaye coming there very strongly on the inside too, and it's Gaye now on the inside who takes it up as they race towards the final flight. Gaye has taken it up from Broadsword, then comes Boreen Prince and Sula Bula. Gaye has gone clear though as they come to the last. Richard Lindley on Gaye, going to jump it 4 lengths clear. Gaye lands in the lead, he hits it hard, gets away with it. Boreen Prince next, then comes Broadsword, Sula Bula, For Auction, Balco finishing fast, but Gaye striding up towards the line, being pressed by Boreen Prince, but he's going to hold him, and as they race towards the line, Gaye is going to win the champion hurdle. Boreen Prince is going to be second. It's going to be a photo for third between Balco and For Auction. For Auction and Balco for third in a photo, but Gaye the winner from Boreen Prince, and a tremendous triumph this for Mrs. Mercy Rymel, the First Lady, to train the winner of the champion hurdle, and the result of the 1983 champion hurdle. First, number 11, Gaye, owned by Sheikh Ali Abu Kamsin, trained by Mrs. Mercy Rymel and written by Richard Lindley. Second was number 1, Boreen Prince, owned by Mr. W.J. Lenihan, trained by Andrew McNamara and written by Niall Madden, and it's a photo for third place. A photo between For Auction and Ekbalko with right up with them Broadsword. A close photo all right for third place, but no doubt about the 1-2 Gaye brief, a most convincing winner. Here's how he won it as we review it with Richard Bittman.
And there was only one winner in it coming down the hill. This horse was simply running away. Richard Lindley slipped through on the inside, and a big striding horse, now he goes for home. This was the last horse that the late Fred Rymel ever bought, and well, how many of his friends would love him to have been here today to see him win? Mercy Rymel, his widow, what a great triumph to have produced this one. Going to the last, he wants a good jump and he doesn't get it. He puts a short one in, lands awkwardly, and oh, so easily could have damaged himself there. But he's got a bit of leeway, he's got a bit up his sleeve and goes on there from Borean Prince. You can see Broadsword rattling on there. He'd had to make his own running after a while. It wasn't fast enough for him. Sula Bula running on again. And for auction, who'd been off the bride for a long, long way, upsides with the co-favourite Ekbalko. But there's only one winner, Richard Lindley, stylishly pushing him home for his 42nd win of the season. It's also Mercy Rymel's 42nd. Borean Prince running on to be a fine second and very close for third. In fact, it's for auction, just short heading, I would think, Broadsword and Ekbalko, Sula Bula next.